Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about Tesla and its new semi truck. That's going to be, wow, I'm looking at it, ranging from 150,000 with a 300-mile range and 180,000 with a 500-mile range truck, semi truck. And this is going to be a game changer, Fortune calls it. Let's see, what is this? After the last week, we have now have a price for Tesla's all-electric freight truck. Wow, I wonder if Amazon's gonna start using this for all the deliveries. Let's see. I don't get to read. I don't have a subscription to Fortune, but we at least have the first two paragraphs. Information and of the details of this semi truck is also listed on Tesla's website. Fuel saving of $200,000. Expected base price is $150 for the 300-mile range, and the 500-mile range is $180,000. So I guess anyone who's going to buy this is probably going to opt for the higher range, and I guess they're looking around the 200,000-ish after taxes, I'm assuming. 0 to 60 in 20 seconds. That's a pretty, I guess that's just the truck itself without hauling anything. No, it says fully loaded. I don't know what fully loaded is. What's the max weight that it's carrying? I don't see that yet, but I'm sure we'll come across something. Look at this interior. It looks like, the reason why I wanted to do this video was because of this picture right here. This picture and it looks like the rover on Mars exploring. Like, you see the mountains in the back. Of course there's a paved road, but it came off as that, like, his whole SpaceX journey, Mars, and this is what it looked like to me, and that's what caught my attention. This style, this truck, this design looks very simplistic, almost looks like a stormtrooper. The helmet of a stormtrooper. I'm just gonna pull that up. But right now, so why do I have these other tabs up? Tesla stock price went down. I mean, I bought it around 800 a couple weeks back. It's at 794. I'm not sure what's causing that drop right now. But on the flip side of it, Tesla's making a killing with his Bitcoin investment of 1.5 billion. It's at an all-time high right now at 52,000. So go figure. Stock prices drop, Bitcoin's going up. They're not losing. If anything, what I see, they're probably even on the plus side right now. Stormtrooper. I just wanted to point that out, that it looked like the newer style Stormtrooper, not the old one. Let's see, can I find it? I guess is this one, right? This newer style. I mean, this is not a debate about Tesla looking like stormtroopers, but that's what came off across. The first thing, my reaction was that. And what is this? Is this 35 minutes of it? Yeah, it is 35. Watch the Tesla Semi. Let me just lower this a little bit. Tesla Semi and Roadster unveil. Okay, let's see. Let's see where we can find the Semi. Wow, look at that. That is visionary. Oh, I noticed they're using Goodyear tires. Let's see what Goodyear.
Welcome to the
Because Goodyear wasn't doing too well.
Event. I hope you like what you see.
It has gone up. Let's see what the 5-day looks
I'm
like.
going to tell you about everything that this truck can do. It blows my mind. I think it'll blow yours. Starting with
Okay.
performance. So we have an
It
acronym
definitely increased in the
we came
last
up
6
with
months,
um,
but not
that
well
I
overall
think
for the last 5 years.
really describes the performance well.
So we'll see.
So
Tesla can always change their mind about what they put on the cars anyway, so.
Let's show you what that means.
But this is definitely good advertisement if this is on there. Good year. I'm surprised they didn't paint the letters out.
Feels incredible. That accelerates like nothing else. Let's show what the truck, what it's like to be in a Tesla truck. This is real time. Okay.
I mean, is it necessary to have a 0 to 60 in 5 seconds for a semi?
The Tesla Semi will go 0 to 60 in 5 seconds.
It's not a race, is it?
That's by itself or with a trailer. Now, at 80,000 pounds max gross vehicle weight,
80,000
pounds. The most amount of weight you can carry on a U.S. highway. This is the real-time acceleration of a Tesla Semi. That, on the left, the thing that looks like it's
it almost looks like his SpaceX rocket horizontally.
Give it a moment.
I'm just gonna skip ahead. I don't find the speed.
You're earning per mile. You're earning 50% more per mile than you are in a diesel truck. That's a gigantic difference. Now, one of the biggest questions we've been asked about electric trucks is, well, how far can they go? Because, well, let's find out.
So we already talked about 500 miles or the 300 miles, and you pay for that mileage on the truck. Okay.
Than a supercar. And by the way, you can see that in the design. Part of the way we achieve that is you have complete visibility of the road and all the surroundings.
All right, so I'm gonna stop. This is gonna be very unique because there's no consumer car dealership that sells semi on the same on the same website, on the same platform to regular consumers that's there. So it's interesting because that's new. Like you can't go to Toyota's website. You'll see your RAV4s and your Camrys and your Corollas, but you wouldn't see their commercial line. I know Mercedes-Benz has, and a few other out there. You know, they have their semi-truck lines on a totally different website. But Tesla's is on the same meaning I can go on there and I say, oh, how about I just pick up a semi? It almost seems like it's that easy to get, right? So, and you can reserve. I could even reserve one now, if I wanted to. That's interesting. Founder series. Select your semi. Not sure what this founder series Tesla semi. Founder series reservation requires an initial 5,000 credit card payment. A $195,000 wire transfer payment is required for the first founder series. Wow. Plus a $200 wire transfer for each additional founder series. Okay. So obviously those are for like fleets, right? So I mean, you have a whole business running semis, then you would do that. A 15,000 wire transfer is required for the first Tesla semi, plus a 20,000 wire transfer for additional Tesla semi. Why? Okay, why is this one so much cheaper? I'm not understanding why. What's the difference from the Tesla semi and the founder series? So probably have to do some more digging. Oh, okay, so I guess that's the okay. The Teslas. I guess this is the gray one. The darker gray one is the lower, and that's the major, the $200,000 one. Okay, that looks decent. Again, they're Tesla truck, the truck itself, Tesla truck is still in production. I mean, it's still it hasn't been released yet. I think it's anticipated for 2022. Slated for late 2021. I guess it'll lead into 2022. I think people are still waiting for this. I'm waiting for this. I want to see what this is, if this is going to be worth the money. But the truck line, the Tesla series, the whole fleet of cars, it's growing. I see today's, stock prices for Tesla is just a moment thing. I think it will grow, continue to grow. I think he's the first, well, that's a nice, first visionary of building a car dealership, car line, all electric, all EV, no gas whatsoever, and accomplished that successfully. Stock prices, it's not horrible. As we can see in the charts, it dipped a little bit, not a tremendous amount. I mean, it was as high as, it was as high as 880. I didn't realize that. I know I bought it at around 800-ish. So it was definitely in 800 range. Now it's in the 795. Not too bad, but definitely it's retracting a little bit. But Bitcoin, my goodness, whether Elon made a difference in purchasing 1.5 billion to jack this price up, or people are really just very bullish on it, regardless of that fact. It, in one day, let's see, in one day, holy cow, that is something else. This is very historic right now with this Bitcoin price going up. Not even so much with the semi-truck, in my opinion. I think this Bitcoin itself is making history each day as it reaches new all-time high. Interesting. Again, so I just noticed Goodyear being one of the the tires on that truck, and it may increase. I mean, when this truck is ready to be out in like full production, people are reserving it. I don't know what the numbers are in reservation, but if people are actually going to start using this for their trucks, their deliveries across the country, whether it's in the US or even in different other parts of the country, other countries, this may be a game changer with electric semi-trucks. I mean, it looks very promising. And again, it looks like that whole Mars, terrain kind of, who knows, maybe he'll drop ship a few of them into Mars and start exploring there as well. But definitely interesting. Tesla has some good things lined up, in my opinion, and I don't see it going anywhere anytime soon. I know there's a lot of competition in the EV, but I have not seen any of one of them come out with a semi line, or have even remotely announced that there's a semi line. This conquers, as of now, on the EV side, commercial. Anyone who's considering EV for the commercial, semi-truck line, this is it. This is the first in the game, and he almost seems like he's putting it. Elon Musk is with Tesla is putting this semi-truck in the commercial line as the first, almost like the lining it up with the first Bitcoin. Just my wild guess, just my opinion, but the truck looks awesome. It looks like something that just came out of a movie and is bulletproof. Well, at least the Cybertruck was supposed to be bulletproof as well. it does look like that. It looks like a stormtrooper head, and it has all the aspects of a futuristic design to it. Very, very modern. Looks awesome. Not because I just own Tesla stocks, but because honestly, there's some very unique designs in here. And I mean, if you're a follower of like Apple has nice designs. It's simplistic, it's simple, it's sleek, and this is all that. So, you know, there's always that trend. And maybe 10 years from now, you'll look back and say, oh my goodness, that's so 2021, right? But, you know, you can tell when things are from different generations. You can look at things and say, oh wow, that's from the 80s, that's from the 90s. So who knows? Maybe, you know, this is what 2030 looks like, or 2040 looks like when it does come out. So just my guess, just my opinion. Thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. See you again soon. Bye.